Hello, my lovely Scorpios. Welcome to Amethyst Moon Tarot. Thank you for being here today, and thank you for all of your likes, your shares. Thank you to anyone who has subscribed, who has bought me a coffee. All of the support really means the world to me, and I cannot say thank you enough. If you are new here, welcome to the madhouse that my readings can become. So Scorpio, this is your weekly reading for August 10th to 16th, but please remember that time is not exactly linear. So this next few days, at least what you need to be most aware of. And also this is for all Scorpios watching. So if it doesn't resonate, that's totally fine. It could be that this just isn't your message this week, but hopefully you can find something in here that will still be of use to you. All right, let's start you guys off with an oracle card, and this will give us the overall theme for the week, what we need to be most aware of for August 10th to August 16th, universe. Okay. Influencer, trendsetter, content creator, follower, online influence. Okay, this is cool. We're going to keep going with the tarots, but okay. This could be online, absolutely. This could also be, remember, influencing is not just about content creation. It's not just about being online. It's, it's being a member of your community, it's being a parent, it's being an older sibling. We're going to get some clarification, but let's see what we got for you. Okay, so we're going to get present. Okay, powers, spirits, ancestors, guides. All right, present. Okay, we're going to take that one. The Hermit. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Let's get the rest of them, and then we can dive into it a little bit more. All right. Past that is influencing this current situation. 10 of Wands. Okay. Obstacles we have with regards to this current situation. Okay. 8 of Wands. Interesting. Okay. Future outcome of the current situation. Okay. Is the 7 of Swords and the Queen of Cups. And what you don't see. Jeez. Okay. Water signs are very introspective this week. Okay. Okay. Now there is the possibility that you are already in the limelight, that and you could be doing online influencing, but you could also be a teacher, a coach. You could be the most popular person at your office. You could be the one everybody comes to for advice with regards to hair, makeup, clothing. Put this where it belongs for you, but it is something that you're really, really good at. Whether or not you love it, I'm not feeling a whole lot of passion about it, but it's something that you are really, really good at, and people generally come to you for advice with regards to this. But I'm getting a feeling of discord. Okay. Not, yeah, like you don't want to do this. Okay. I'm getting a feeling of you're tired of people always coming to you for something that you, and this is probably something that you were very passionate about at one point, but it feels like it's an old you. It's an old idea. It's an old skill. You know, it's something that you need to change, okay? And I'm feeling like there's this spark of a new passion that's happening, that this has gotten stagnant, whatever. That's not to say that you can never give anybody advice again. Obviously, if people come to you with advice, but maybe this is something where you're saying, you know, this isn't for me anymore. I can let you know what you need to know. I can let you know what you need to do, but, you know, rather than giving them all the steps, perhaps you give them the resources, right? Instead of telling them exactly what to do, maybe you direct them to a YouTube influencer instead, or a set of YouTube videos, or however that fits, because I'm getting the feeling that you kind of want to get away from all of it. You want to not escape it exactly, but you want it to be something you used to do, not something that you are still doing. You have new passions that have developed. You have a new spark of creativity that has come up. There's just something new, and I go with the feeling of the cards as well as what's on the cards, but it's just you don't want to be the person that everybody goes to anymore for whatever reason. Okay. What is influencing the past is the Ten of Wands. Now, this is a burden that you finally get to put down, right? This is something you may still be carrying. Like I said, you want to get rid of this, or you don't want to be the person that everybody comes to anymore. You're tired of being the person that everybody comes to because this isn't your passion anymore. You want to move on to something else, and you want to be able to just, like, you reached the pinnacle a while ago, right? I'm feeling that this has felt more like a burden than a passion. And this has felt more like something you have to do than you want to do. You give the advice because you have the advice and you are a kind person and you want to, you know, help others that are around you, but there's no desire left for you to do this, right? Okay, I'm sorry, I don't mean to giggle a little bit. This is one of those, oh, you gotta be kidding me kind of giggles. The Eight of Wands in your obstacles is, like, the Eight of Wands is quick movement. It's quick change. And what I'm getting for you for the Eight of Wands is that it's not changing. It is the same crap every day, and you can't figure out a way to really escape it. Like, you want to move quickly. You want to tell everybody around you, hey, guess what? I don't do this anymore, but now I'm doing this instead. And like, I don't know, let's give an example of you used to knit. Okay, let's go old school. You used to knit sweaters, blankets, everything like that. And you know, you've got mad skills. You create beautiful things, okay? You've taught many other people how to do this. And although it's not like you don't hate it, it's just you don't want to do this anymore. You're tired of knitting, and you want to get into crafting instead. You want to make bracelets, and you want to make earrings, and you want to make all the different kinds of jewelries, right? And it's a similar skill, like it's still crafting, it's still being very creative, but it's completely different materials and it's completely different methodology, right? And it's like you want to stop doing this right now and you want to move on to making jewelry right this second. But you, even though some of the skills are going to be similar, there's a lot that goes into making jewelry, right? And I'm feeling that if you move too fast about this, then you will trip yourself. You will fall. It is kind of a message to learn properly. Don't rush through it. Let's go back to the making jewelry. Don't rush through making the earrings and the rings and the necklaces because you want to get it out there next week. You want to get it out there next month. You want to, start a business doing this. Right now is a time for you to get things put together so that you can put this out into the world, right? So if you are making jewelry, now is the time to get your supplies. Now is the time to learn different techniques. Now is the time to learn more about gemstones and metals and all of that kind of stuff. This desire to push forward is going to, I feel, set you back more than it's going to help you. Okay? Future outcome as far as this situation is concerned is the Seven of Swords. And this is being done with lies and deception. Okay? The Seven of Swords is you stepping away from the garbage that is around you. And I don't think anyone you had an influence on, anyone you were able to help with this old skill set that you had, that you have lost a passion for, I don't think anyone's going to resent it. I think it'll be more like discouragement that you're not doing this, but rather than telling you that they're disappointed or discouraged, it'll be one of those things where it's like, well, you have to do this. You're the best at this. And you're like, no, I'm not the best at this. I'm done. I have to be done with this. This is causing me anxiety. This is causing me depression. Something that we used to be really amazing at. Once the passion for it dies out, it just festers. And it feels like someone's going to wave something in front of your face that is they're going to try to get you to go back to whatever it is that you have lost your passion for. There may be a manipulation in there. There may be control issues, but I can feel that you don't want to have anything to do with whatever this was anymore. And I use the example of knitting and switching over to making jewelry. It doesn't feel that basic. This feels a little bit more than something like that, but those are the best examples that I could think of. So, put this where it applies. Don't force it, but put this where it applies for you. What you're not seeing underneath the Queen of Cups. I think for the last little while, and this could be because you've been an expert in something else for so long, you want to be able to accomplish this next goal on your own. Okay? You want to translate the set of skills you had for one thing into a new thing. But what you're not seeing is there's someone there to help you. Okay? You don't have to do this entirely on your own. I don't feel like there's a whole lot of struggle, but I feel like there's this desire to just move forward, to get it done, to get this old thing out of your life and bring this new thing into your life. And it feels like you've got someone around you who's maybe been trying to talk you down a little bit, like not hold you back, but just kind of like hold your hand and be like, okay, if you want to do this, I've got you. We'll move on to the next step. But I think you might be missing something with the next step still. I think you maybe have to do a little bit more research. I'm getting the feeling of whoever, now, just because this is a queen does not mean that this is female. This person could be female or male. It's just a feminine energy. Okay. Yeah, it's just an influence. It's someone who is there to protect you. It is someone who is there to keep you on the right path and to offer you advice where you've been offering other people advice and where you have been sharing with others how to accomplish their goals. It doesn't feel like this person's going to tell you how to accomplish your goals, but this person's going to give you the proper advice at the right time to keep you on a steady path rather than trying to shoot the moon and missing it. Okay. Scorpio, I hope this makes sense for you. Let me know in the comments if this resonates, what it is you're giving up to get something else for your future. Anything you want to share, it would be greatly appreciated. I love all of your feedback. If you feel so called, if this did resonate with you, please hit that like button and hit that subscribe button as well so that you are notified of when these weekly readings come out for you each week. Also, if you feel that you need more clarification and would like a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box below. So reach out and I will let you know all the details. I hope you guys have an amazing week, Scorpio. And just keep hearing, just take it a little bit slower. Don't be so gung-ho about it. So, yeah. Have a great week, Scorpios. I will see you guys all soon. Hugs and kisses.